Well, I think the biggest thing about Pee-wees that I can remember is our coach, Dick Johnson, has coached it for 15 years, and when we used to do something wrong, we'd stand by him and he'd point his finger into our chest and say, "Did you see what he did out there?" And I think half the times we had little black and blue marks on our chest from him hitting us, but he was a great coach. Well, my first year I was in ninth grade, a freshman, and we made it to the state tournament, and we'd never played in front of more than 3,000 people before. And here all of a sudden we get to the Met Center where the North Stars play now, and there was 16,000 people in the rink, and you know, here we come from a town of 3,000. We could have fit, you know, 5 of our towns in that rink. So it was definitely scary and nervous, but I guess when you look back on it now, it's all the times you put out on the road and all the practices at 6 in the morning for Pee-wees and Bantams and in high school that make you get there, and it's all worthwhile. The Olympic team was, there was about 60 or 80 players who went out to Colorado, and they picked 4 teams. And my first game out there, we played a team from New England, and Jim Craig was in the goal, and I had 4 goals that game, so that definitely gave me a good boost of energy. And I think all the people that are watching out there, the people that picked the team, the committee that picked the team, definitely thought I could play then. And it was a big game, and definitely probably the highlight, because that's probably what got me on the Olympic team, that game right there.
Now, you played mostly European teams when you played in the Olympics. How was their style, or what did you find different with them?
Well, their style is great. It's more or less my style. They control the puck. Passing and skating and shooting is their forte over there, and dumping it in is a North American Canadian game, and they play the way I like to play. I entered the NHL, and there's 3 games left on North Star schedule, and I scored my first 2 games. So I guess I've been lucky that way. It's just, I don't know if the breaks come or what it is, but it seems like right when I get to somewhere that things happen for me that are great.
Do you remember who you scored your first goal against?
St. Louis, yeah. It was right at the Met, and I had just gotten a penalty, and then I scored a goal, and it was I'll never forget it.
Neal Broten, Olympic gold medalist, Hobey Baker Award winner, 2-time National Hockey League All-Star, Stanley Cup finalist, a participant of the state high school tournament, and the WCHA and NCAA championship teams. A modern example of the successful search for excellence in athletics.
I think a big reason why I've never seriously been hurt playing hockey is that my equipment has been properly fit.
Equipment is basic. You can't concentrate on the play if your gear is poorly maintained or ill-fitting. The right equipment maximizes your performance and, very importantly, protects you from injury. Be sure it fits you. There is a great temptation to buy equipment a little large in the hope that it'll last longer. Avoid this pitfall. It will hurt your performance and increase the risk of injury. Headgear is vital. Hockey is a fast game, and that puck can really travel. It's easy to see the potential for a dangerous head injury. Your helmet must fit snugly. Replace a worn chin strap and be sure that it fastens comfortably. Protect your teeth. Have your mouth guard properly fitted by your dentist, orthodontist, or qualified personnel at your sporting goods store. For mobility and for protection, pads must be carefully fitted. Pads that are too large will slip, restricting mobility and exposing injury-prone areas. Pads too tight or too small will also hamper motion and reduce your effectiveness on the ice. Again, be sure that fastening devices are not overused. Replace them when they're worn out. Properly fitted skates are essential. Given the expense, many people hope to make skates last several seasons. They buy them too large and stuff the toes. This is a mistake and presents a serious problem. Oversized skates greatly increase the risk of ankle injury. Be certain that your skates fit. Keep them sharp, check the laces daily, and replace them whenever they show signs of wear. Your stick is your primary tool. It must be measured carefully. When the toe of your stick is on the ice, it should reach to chin level. Wrap it with either white or black tape. Neal recommends black friction tape. It helps you put more spin on the puck and allows you to hide it more effectively.
I feel a 15-minute stretch before practice or a hockey game could save you from a serious injury.
Exercise and stretching are a way of life for successful hockey players. You need to adjust rapidly to the flow of a very speedy game. Stretching exercises give you the ability to adapt to swift changes in speed, direction, and timing. 15 daily minutes of stretching can save you from 2 months in a hospital bed. Neal recommends at least 15 minutes of off-ice stretching every day and on-ice stretches before a game. He concentrates on exercises for the groin muscles, which are very susceptible to injury, and for the leg, shoulder, and back muscles. Let's take the off-ice stretches first. To stay limber, do them every day. And remember that groin and leg muscles are a priority, since in hockey, you use them most often. It's important to avoid bouncing when you exercise. This increases the chance for injury. Rather, when you feel tension, hold that point for a few seconds and then ease out of it. Okay, let's go. This exercise is for the groin muscles. Place the bottoms of your feet together and lower your knees to the floor. You probably won't be able to do this. Grasp your feet with your hands and use your elbows to press your knees down. Press gently until you feel strong tension in your groin. Hold for 10 seconds and then let your knees rise. Repeat 5 times. Here's one for your calf and hamstring muscles. Sitting on the floor, leave one leg fully extended. Bring the opposite foot against the knee of the extended leg. Lean forward until you feel tension in that extended leg. Hold for 10 seconds and then raise your body. Do 5 of these. A third stretch is good for groin, calf, and hamstring muscles. Sitting on the floor, spread your legs as far apart as you can. Lean forward down one leg until you feel strong tension. Hold for 10 seconds, then rotate to the other leg and do the same. 5 times on each side. Next, get into a kneeling position for a stretch designed for thigh muscles. Lean back and put your hands on the floor behind you. Raise your buttocks until you feel tension in your upper thigh muscles. Hold 10 seconds, then drop. Repeat 5 times. Here's another one for the groin. Spread your legs and keeping one leg straight, lean in the opposite direction, bending that knee. Hold 10 seconds, then go the other way. Do 5 on each side. Your legs should be good and loose now, so start to work on the rest of your body. Do some back bends. Lean back as far as you can. Hold 10 seconds and straighten. Arm circles will loosen your shoulder muscles and increase your shooting flexibility. Start with wide circles for 30 seconds and then tighten them up for 30 seconds. Do in each direction, forward and backward, 2 times. This one will work both arm and shoulder muscles. Bend your arm and raise your elbow as high as you can. Using the opposite hand, pull that elbow back until you feel the tension. Hold for 10 seconds and lower the elbow. Reverse and do the other arm. Repeat 5 times on each side. Next, stretch arms, shoulders, and upper back. Raise one elbow, putting your hand over your shoulder and behind your back. Put the other hand behind your back, reach up, and try to join your hands. Hold, then relax. Again, 5 times. Before a game or practice, on the ice and with your gear on, do these. For the first stretch, use the board. Put the heel of your skate on top of the board and lean forward until you feel the tension, keeping a slight bend in your knee. Do several times with each leg. Now, skate forward and let one leg drop behind. Bend the forward leg and drag the back leg until you feel tension. Hold for several seconds and reverse legs. Next, holding your stick in both hands, bend over to try to touch your skates with the stick. When the tension comes, hold a while, then straighten. Do several times. Follow by holding your stick behind your back with both hands, bend forward, and touch the stick to the heels of your skates. Hold, straighten, and repeat. Keeping your legs straight, let them spread apart as far as you can. Hold, then bring your legs back together and repeat. On the last split, bend over at the waist, holding your stick behind your back in both hands. With a back and forth motion, touch the end of the stick to the toe of the opposite skate. This is very good for back, hamstring, and leg muscles. Well, that was a lot of stretching, but remember, a few minutes every day will prevent serious injury.
We've been talking about the basics, so here's the big one. If you can't skate, you can't play hockey. So practice until it becomes natural.
Follow Neal's advice. Work on your skating skills until they are second nature. You can choose between two basic skating styles, short and choppy or extended stride. Neal uses the extended stride motion. It requires less exertion to cover the same territory. Watch as Neal demonstrates both. See how his longer stride covers the ground with less motion.
See the difference there?
With a longer stride, use of the inside edge of your skate blade becomes critical. Note that with Neal, the weight is far on the inside edge. To accelerate quickly, snap the toe of your skate blade just before bringing it forward. In order to keep track of the play, you'll often have to move backward. Watch as Neal shows you how.
Inside edges of your skate, you get the most power like that. Just pushing off. Just weaving back and forth. Keep your weight forward on your chest. Use the inside edges of your skates. Push off. It's very simple. Weave back and forth. Weight forward. Front of your feet, inside edge.
Let's look at turns. Remember that when changing course, you must swiftly redistribute your body weight to maintain balance. Watch Neal.
When you turn to your left, you want to keep your left shoulder up. When you turn to your right, keep your right shoulder up. Gives you faster turns and more power. Get down low in your turns. Cut I'm making a circle to my left, I want to keep my left shoulder high, crouch down. That way you get maximum power and better turning.
Smooth transitions are most important. Neal's an expert. The faster you can change direction and position, the better you'll be.
You gotta work both legs too, because you gotta turn both ways lots of times, so. I think the big thing is if you're gonna push off with one leg. Okay, but I want to turn and watch me push off with this leg, okay? That's turning that way. It's almost like this skate's got to get out here too, you know, like way out here. Then you got to just spin.
Finally, let's look at starting and stopping. To stop, many skaters use both blades equally. For quick stops and starts, however, you should put the emphasis on your inside skate. The outside skate will help maintain balance as your body rocks up onto it. For a quick start, Neal recommends a couple of running steps. Keep your skate sideways to your motion. Step quickly and go into your skating stride.
I think a way to get off to a good start when you're skating is take a couple quick jumps. Hockey is a team sport. If there's a player in a better position, pass the puck to him. Assist on a goal is just as important as scoring a goal. I think for little kids you should keep your head up as much as possible and not down the puck like this. It's very important. Not only for stick handling, but for making plays. You have to have your head up, and it's going to take a while to get the feel of the puck, but once you do get the feel of it, it's going to make you a lot better hockey player. And just practice with keep your head up, like keep your eyes right along the tops of the boards and get a good feel for your puck. It's very important. If you're skating like this all the time, you're gonna end up with your butt on the ice more than you're gonna have your feet on the ice. So keep your head up. Your head up. And your eyes at the tops of the boards, and you'll get a better feel for the play.
Hockey is a team sport. Your ability to get the puck into position for a shot on goal is crucial. Because the rules say that the puck must always be in motion, individual control and accurate passes make all the difference. First, practice controlling the puck yourself. Remember that while you have the puck, you are also setting up a play, be it a pass or a shot. Get the feel of the puck and watch for every opportunity. Learn to combine accuracy in passing with a style that makes it easy for teammates to handle the puck. To be easily handled by the receiver, a passed puck must have spin. Watch the forehand pass. Placing the puck close to the heel of his stick and keeping the toe slightly behind the heel, Neal pushes the puck. He lets the puck move toward the toe of the stick, putting the spin on it. A small extra push will send the puck spinning to his teammate. A puck without spin is very difficult to handle. It tumbles and rolls. It's the same for your backhand. Start with the puck on the heel, keep the toe a bit farther back. As you push the stick toward your teammate, the puck will spin down it. Straighten the toe for accuracy, then give one final push. For superior backhand control, keep your hands close together and high on the stick. When passing, you seldom have a clear path to your teammate. Someone will be trying to take that pass away from you. This will require that you lift the puck. Follow the basic steps for an effective pass, but add one thing. As the puck travels down the stick, raise the stick while the puck is still on it. Be sure to start the puck spinning before lifting it off the ice. Failure to clear an opponent's stick leads to missed scoring opportunities. Watch as Neal demonstrates a good drill for passing over sticks. Now, let's make sure you can receive a pass. Remember, you are stopping the puck from moving in one direction and sending it in another. Give the passer a target.
You always want to show the guy you're playing with where he should pass the puck, so you give him a nice target with your stick on the ice, so he knows where you want the puck. Otherwise, if you have it out like this, he doesn't know where you want it. So have it there ready for him. There, see how nice it works when you just do it like that? No problem.
As the puck comes toward you, mentally time its arrival. It should touch your stick when the stick is directly in front of your body. This protects the puck as you begin to slow it down. When the puck hits your stick, allow the stick to give, reducing speed and maintaining control. If your stick does not give, the puck will bounce or worse, ricochet. Here, Neal demonstrates. First the wrong way, then the right.
See how much smoother this is?
There is an excellent drill for perfecting passing skills. You'll need 3 players.
Let's go.
Moving up and down the ice, the 2 outside players pass to the inside person, using forehand in one direction and backhand in the other. The inside person receives the pass with one hand and moves it to the other. By rotating positions, the players get plenty of practice, sharpen their passing skills, and learn to move the puck quickly to a teammate, no matter where he is. There are other effective passes. A dump pass is especially good when getting the puck away from your zone. If you get the puck high enough, an opponent can't keep it in your end. The other team is forced out of your zone.
Just get it on the tip of your stick and just like you're shoveling in a driveway, just get underneath it and flip it up.
This is one of Neal's favorites.
If the guy's coming at me like this, I'll just go like this. Okay?
Timing is important. You don't want to give your opponent time to react. As Neal pushes the puck against the board, behind his back, he is already turning to pick it up again. This turn takes him out of the other's path, putting that player behind him, and in essence, giving his team a brief one-man advantage.
I like hockey, and that's good because I like to practice, and that's what it takes to be a good shooter.
Putting the puck in the net is the only way to win. Accuracy is the name of the game. Most times, you will have only a small opening to shoot for, and you'll have to place the puck exactly. Remember that practice makes perfect. Let's start with the slap shot. Use this when you are 25 feet or more from the goal. There are 3 critical areas here. First, bring the stick back to set up the shot, but do not raise it above waist level.
I'm not taking the stick way back here either, if you notice that. This is a common thing you see in like little squirts, and they take this way up like this, and you know, you want to keep it as much control as possible, so you just take it back.
When your stick goes higher, you come down on the puck instead of going into it. Be aware of the distribution of weight on your legs. Make sure that most weight is on your back skate.
To get the most power, you come from your back foot into the shot like this, you know.
As you shoot, push yourself forward off the back skate. This will ensure proper balance. With too much weight on the front skate, you lose balance, power, and speed. Third, follow through. A low follow through will keep the puck close to the ice and give your teammate more opportunity to deflect it. A higher follow through will raise the puck and lift it over a goalie's shoulder or body. The wrist shot is similar, but you do not draw the stick back. Again, your weight should be on your back skate. Push yourself into the shot. Your follow-through will determine the height of your shot. Watch as Neal shows you the difference. Low follow-through, low shot. High follow-through, high shot. The wrist shot is good for quick, close shots. It has the advantage of giving the goalie no warning. You will often find yourself in scoring position, but facing the wrong way. This is where you need backhand accuracy. A backhand shot comes from the heel of the stick, and again, your follow-through will determine the height of the shot. Now, let's look at a couple of variations. When you attack the opponent's net, time is important. The faster you release the puck, the better your chance of catching the goalie off guard.
See the difference between a slap shot and a wrist shot there? Okay, I'll do one wrist shot, I'll do one snap shot. See? See what I mean by those two?
Frequently, a pass will be coming to you, and you will see a shot opportunity. Take advantage of this. By timing yourself correctly, you can make a shot on goal without ever actually catching the pass. To practice, have a teammate pass to you from different angles and shoot the puck without catching it. Practice will perfect your timing. You will seldom get a shot directly in front of the goal. You're usually shooting at an angle. The angle, of course, reduces the size of the area at which you shoot. To practice for accuracy at angles, set up pucks in a semicircle in front of the net. And again, there's simply no substitute for hours and hours of practice.
Hockey is a team sport. Playing without the puck is just as important as playing with the puck.
Winning takes teamwork, and good teamwork requires careful scoring strategy. Here are Neal's favorites. When both teams are at full strength, playing 5-on-5, your very best opportunity to score is on a breakaway. The attacking team enters an opponent's zone with more players than the defenders have. When this happens, the player with the puck forces the goalie to commit to trying to stop the shot. At this point, you should pass to the open teammate for the shot on goal. Defending against a power play is vitally important. You are playing with one less player than your opponent. When the play is in your end, the rule is to keep your opponents outside. Form a box in front of your net. As the puck goes to one side, send a player out to harass. Then bring a player from the weak side, the side away from the puck, over to cover. Always keep a person between the puck and the goal. If the opponent passes to your weak side, reverse this strategy. Get the puck out of your zone. The power play is your best opportunity to score. You have more players on the ice than your opponent. The object is to weaken one side, then set up your shot on goal from the weakened area. Pass to the other point, moving the two outside players up. One will play the puck. The other will take away the pass back. As the player advances to take the pass, the first player begins moving in toward the goal. At the same time, the strong corner should move up and toward the center of the rink. The next pass should be to the strong corner. This will force the inside defense to move out towards the puck, effectively opening up the box. As soon as the corner receives the pass, the puck should be sent to the front of the net. The first person will meet the puck and have a shot on goal. There are more specific ways to set up opportunities. First, to set up the initial shot on goal, have the first person entering the zone leave the puck by the blue line and continue to move into the zone. A teammate follows, picking up the puck. The first player entering the zone takes the defense back with him, leaving the second player in the slot with a shot on goal. At the same time, the other player should be setting up to play the rebound. You can set up an opportunity even before entering the zone. Do this by dumping the pass into the zone. When the puck hits the board, it ricochets in front of the net. At this point, a teammate who is coming into the zone picks up the puck and takes the shot on goal. One of the best ways to score is with a deflection. A deflection instantly changes the direction of the puck. The goalie has no time to react. The important thing to remember here is to keep your shot low. Let your teammate deflect it.
People enjoy a fast, clean game, one where players' skills makes a difference.
The best hockey is fast and clean. Rules ensure an exciting, well-played spectator event. A hockey game has 3 20-minute periods. Each team has one 30-second timeout per game, except during playoff matches which go into overtime. A timeout can be called only during normal stoppage of a game, for example, an infraction of the rules or loss of the puck. The puck must always be in motion, except when a team takes the puck in its own end. Then they may stop once, but only when behind their net. You may use your hand to catch the puck, but not to advance or pass it. The puck may not travel untouched across the center line and behind the opponent's net line. This is icing. A face-off is required. The puck must always be the first to enter the opponent's zone. If both the player's feet cross the blue line ahead of the puck, offsides is called. The puck is brought out and there is a face-off outside the zone. There are 5 different penalty levels of increasing severity. A minor penalty calls for 2 minutes in the penalty box by the player who committed the foul. A major penalty takes the player out of the game for 5 minutes. For misconduct, the player committing the foul must spend 10 minutes in the penalty box. A player is suspended and replaced for game misconduct. The suspension is in effect for the remainder of the game and the 2 following games. For a match penalty foul, the player is suspended the same as for game misconduct, and the team must wait 10 minutes for a replacement. Penalties are often combined. A frequent combination is a 5-minute major for fighting and a 2-minute minor for another foul, usually that which started the fight in the first place. The basic 2-minute penalties are charging, when 2 or more steps are taken to hit an opponent. Cross-checking. The stick is used to check when both hands are on the stick, but no part of the stick is on the ice. High sticking. The stick must always be below the shoulders. When it goes over, you have high sticking, a frequent cause of head and eye injuries. Holding. Anytime you grab an opponent to stop them from playing, holding is called. Hooking. Hooking is called when a player uses his stick to grab an opponent and impede his progress. There is a very fine line between using your stick to harass a player and hooking. Tripping. Tripping is attacking the legs and upending an opponent. This will be called whether you hook his legs or actually attack the skate blades. Slashing. Called when a player attacks another with his stick, using a slashing motion. Delay of game. A player deliberately slows the game, often by dumping the puck over the glass and into the seats. The 5-minute major and 10-minute misconduct penalties are usually called for fighting, but can be imposed for flagrant examples of the minor offenses. Game misconduct and match penalty are called in serious instances where there is threat of injury or an attack on an official or fan.
Hockey is a very physically demanding sport. You take care of your body and it'll take care of you.
Neal's advice is sound. A healthy body contributes much to your success in hockey. The guidelines are simple. Eat balanced meals with items from each of the 4 main food groups. Meat, fish, and poultry. For example, eat steak, eggs, chicken, or fish. Grains and cereal. Bread, crackers, and cereal are important. Dairy. Drink milk, eat cheese, ice cream, and yogurt. Fruits and vegetables. Your best source of vitamins and minerals. Eat a variety. Green and yellow vegetables, citrus fruits, apples, bananas. On the day before a game, you want to start storing up energy. Carbohydrates are the secret. Avoid sweets and fill up on pasta, lasagna, macaroni, even pizza. Bread is good, as are breaded meats or fish, baked beans, and meat and potato pies. Drink lots of fluids, water especially, to keep your body clean and healthy. Remember Neal's 8 steps to a successful hockey career. Buy the right equipment, make sure it fits, and take good care of it. Don't forget your daily stretching. Warm up before every game. Skate until you do it without thinking about it. Keep the puck moving. Practice and practice some more. Accuracy is the key to winning. The better your placement, the higher your score. Remember that hockey is a team sport. Follow the rules. No one has ever scored from the penalty box. Take care of yourself and stay healthy.
Most of the things that I've shared with you are very basic but very important. I know with myself now that they just come natural, and the more you do it, the easier they'll come, and they'll seem very simple and very automatic. It's almost, you just react to the situation, and that's what hockey's all about, is reacting to this situation. And the thing I like about hockey is the teamwork. I think an assist on a goal is just as important as scoring the goal. And the 3 things that I like to remember about hockey are the basics, the hard work, and the team play, and I think that'll always make you a winner.